Morning, we're here at the 49er World Championships morning show. I'm Ben Remacher, your host, here with Peitro Zuccetti, Omer Brand, and Andrew Tarboton from Italy, Israel, and South Africa. And today the weather's a little different than we thought. It's cloud cover, but and some offshore wind. We're not quite sure what's gonna happen, but there we go. Anyways, Peitro, tell us about day one and what you're thinking about for day two.
I hope that day two will be better than day one. Now, in reality, the conditions yesterday were not so funny because the wind was very, very light, but we had a good regatta, regular wind. We were very, very slow, so it was not spectacular as the 49er is usually when the wind is stronger, but we had some good condition. I hope that today will be a bit better because we need to do many races to stop the qualifying series. So the cloud says that probably we will wait for a long time, but we always hope for a good day.
For sure, yeah. Now, Omer, you're first Israeli team we've seen in the 49er class, and you've got a lot of support back home. I see all the message boards light up. What does this mean to be the first Israeli in a 49er World Championship?
Well, it is interesting. We've only been on the boat for 6 months, and we do get a lot of support from home, so that's good. What it means for us is just, pride to represent the country. It's good for us. We can show the kids back home that there are more classes apart from the traditional classes we have back home, and yeah, we're pretty happy with that.
And Andrew, you and Omer actually trained together quite a lot. Why don't you tell us how that got started and how you guys pull it off?
Well, we moved over to the UK to train because we felt we wanted to be closer to Europe and closer to training with some of the top teams in the world. And Omer did the same. Actually, we ended up at the same yacht club, and it just took off from there. Really, not an amazing story, but just turn of fate. The two of us at the same yacht club wanting to take life seriously, or sailing seriously rather, and it's actually going quite well.
What yacht club's that?
Western Sailing Club in Southampton.
That's exactly what I did. When I was finished university in Canada, I moved myself to England and started sailing out of Stokes Bay, which is just around the corner from Weston, and met some good friends actually. Alan Sine, Dylan's crew, was sailing out of there at the time, and there's a long history of people just choosing those nice clubs around the Solent to do 49er sailing. So it's neat that you guys met there.
Yeah, it's a pretty good venue for us. It's you get big wind range and good people around, and if you have no boats in our country like Israel or South Africa, you need to be somewhere with more boards. So yeah, that's a good place.
And Peitro, where are you training these days?
Where?
Yeah, where do you normally sail?
Usually in the summer session we sail very so long time. We spend in Garda Lake.
Yeah.
The north of the lake is almost everywhere because the wind conditions are really, really good. You can train 2-3 hours in the morning with a northerly wind that is really strong, and in the afternoon a bit lighter from south. Every day is almost the same, so you can have a very big volume of hour of sailing in a small part of the year, so it's very nice. In the winter time we try to go where it's warmer. In Italy we have the Sicily, we have the Sardinia that are place amazing for training. I'm trying to speak with some other crew and try to get them in Italy for the winter.
Are you
a training session in the next winter? I hope that someone will accept my request.
Are you in Marsala, where we sailed in 2007?
Yeah, I was there. Me and Giuseppe, we were the promoter of that championship. Was our first European championship, and it was a really, really great experience.
Yeah,
I think everybody loves a place like that when you have a good sunny condition, every kind of range of wind, good food, good, nice girls, and logistics is nice.
For sure. Yeah, it was a really fun one. I remember my van broke down 2 kilometers from there, and I sold everything I owned, and we shipped to Melbourne straight after that. So I just said goodbye to it. It's still in Marsala. So today we've got 3 more qualifying races scheduled, and if we do complete 5 races, we'll move on to what we're calling qualifying round 2 tomorrow, where only the top 40 have a chance to be in Gold Fleet, and the bottom 60 then fight for Silver and Bronze Fleet. If we have less than 3 races today, then qualifying will get pushed forward through to another day. So fingers crossed for all of you guys. Good luck in your racing, and hopefully the wind conditions allow for some good sailing.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Ciao.